Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel for another video. I'm so tired. So it's been almost 72 hours, 3 days since Happy has been in the house. So with the previous video that I showed you, I was trying to potty train him. It kind of worked. He actually learns easily, but the thing is, he doesn't like being in a confound place. He doesn't like being stuck in a place. He don't like the cage. He don't like anything. He likes to play around, but then it's not recommended for puppies because he needs to be potty trained. Because I noticed when I did what I did yesterday, you guys saw the video. He actually peed and pooped at the right place. I gave him some treats and he was jumping, and he went to even poop more and peed more on the same place, with the training pads. But then he started screaming after he had his breakfast because he saw me. He was excited. He wanted me to play with it. So I just was like, let me just unleash him. Let me play with him for a few minutes before I actually, shower and go to work. That wasn't a good idea. After him playing, he went to eat a little bit more, drank a little bit more water, and then he started pooping everywhere again. So I tried to put him back and then in the cage, and he wouldn't. He was screaming. I put the I put the harness on him, put the chain on him, like I did yesterday, and then he found his way out. This little boy is so smart. He was able to remove the harness from his neck. Yes, I tried different spot, make it tighter. He removed it. Thankfully, the playpen came in today, so I have it set up. I have him in it, and he seems like he don't want to be in it. But then I'm like, Happy, if you don't want to be in this playpen, then I'm sorry, because you have a lot. Like, guys, he's a little puppy. There's a lot of space. I'm not to show you guys. There's a lot of space in that thing, and he's still there screaming. And I'm assuming because it's his first time being in there. The thing is, I didn't even cover the top part. I just want him to see light. I want him to be able to jump around. If I cover the top part, he's gonna scream and scream and scream. I mean, already he's screaming. Anyway, let me show you guys how it looks like. Okay, this is gonna be his home. Yeah, like that's where he's going to stay. That's his own little corner. I just need to get a little thing for him to put his other stuff in it. I'm not gonna get him any more toys because he just like playing with anything. I don't wanna buy him toys, and I know he's not gonna play with it. So I will just show you guys how it looks like. This is gonna be the setup for him. As long as you are living in this apartment, he's gonna remain there. In the winter, yeah, I know I have like my closet there. I can't get around it and get my stuff, and my ironing board is fine. I can still get my ironing board, but this is gonna be the setup for him because at least he's nearby the window. He can get fresh air, and my plants are up there. My plants are safe. The TV is right there. He likes watching TV when I'm watching TV, so you can watch TV. But when when he decides he doesn't want to be on my lap or on the couch, he's gonna go right in there because I don't want him pooping and peeing everywhere. I had to mop this place like 2 times today. I ain't got time for that. I mop once a week, okay? He's not gonna be the one to make me do more work than I wanna do. Let's just start. This is Happy's living area. So let me stand here. You guys can see this is my couch. I basically moved all my pillows from here to here because Happy messed up that couch. So I need to clean that. Now that he has his thing, I need to properly clean the couch and just clean all my pillowcases and fix it. I mapped the floor. He likes this dress of mine. It has my scent in it, so I just gave it to him. I'm like, he can keep it. Let me actually put it here. He can keep it. So basically, I know my table is always like blank. I never have anything on my table until Happy came. So air freshener because he pooped around the place, and I had to, this thing came with his thing. I don't know how to do with it. This is my book. This is all his paperwork. I finally secured a vet, so we're gonna go there next week. And these are all his stuff. It's his vitamin, his extra cup. Because I haven't bought any storage bin for him, that's why I'm keeping it here for the meantime. I'm gonna get a storage bin this weekend, and I will just leave it. I'll leave the storage bin like right here too. Yeah. So before you even talk about the penthouse, what's that even called? penthouse or whatever they call it. Anyway, I bought this for him, this bag for him, so when I'm taking him out, he can be in a bag and I can hold him. I know he's not gonna like being in a bag, but I'll put him in there and then I'll just unzip the top part. This is his cage, y'all. This cage is not small for his size, but he don't like it. And this thing, I really like it, the playhouse. Yes, the playhouse. I like it because you can actually fold it and put it in here. If you're going to the beach, going to the park, you can take it with you. So what I'm gonna do is, it wasn't really expensive. It was like $40-something on Amazon. I'm gonna see if I can get a smaller version because this is too big. Like, you know, if you're going out to a park or something, it's too big. But what I'm gonna do is, you know what, I'm gonna get one big size, the same one, and then I'm gonna get a smaller one if I'm going to the park, I'm going to the beach, or you know, I'm going out and I want him to come because it's gonna be fun. I will take it along with me. And also the other one, if he's going to maybe a family house, friend or a friend's house to stay overnight or something like that, he can take that with him, you know. So yeah, this is how I decorated this thing. There is a zipper right here and it leads to the cage. Okay, I try opening the zipper so he can go to the cage and come out of the cage whenever he feels like it, but he doesn't want to. And also I notice he's too smart. If I leave that zipper open, he's gonna try to push this cage out of the way and come out. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to zip it. I try to make it a little bit more fun for y'all, but you don't want it. So when he grows older, then I'll leave that inner zipper open so he can get into the cage if he feels like sleeping in the cage. Because he had this fluffy bed, he pooped all in it and it looks nasty. It's white, so I threw it out. I need to buy another one for him. I'm gonna buy like a brown color or something. So I will leave it in here, you know, and then if he feels like going in there just to chill, he can do that. But in here, this is how his playhouse looks like. I finally got him a bowl, a small one, so he has his meal and then his water. Look at him. He has his meal and his water. And then these are his 3 favorite toys. Okay, he likes to just pull on this, bounce it back and forth. This is the squeezy one, the dark is the squeezy one. And the keys, he just dragged the keys. He's annoying, he drags the keys. And this is my mitten, okay, for cooking. He likes to just throw it left and right and play with this. I'm like, you know what, let me just give it to him. Like I said, the regular toys that you think a puppy will play with, Happy, don't play with them. Happy is just like me, very unique, okay? And this is my dress. He likes to sleep on it. It has my scent. I gave it to him because I work at night, so he can at least, you know, have something to comfort him. So yeah, that's just his playhouse. And then I have the patterns on the floor, the training parts on the floor. So when he poops or pees in them, I will just change them. Yeah, I feel the whole thing with it. And you guys may ask me, why doesn't he have any bed to sleep on? He don't want to sleep on no bed, okay? Happy wants to sleep either on the floor. When I say floor like that, either on the floor like that or on the carpet. And I'm not giving him my carpet to sleep on, so he's sleeping on the mat. It's still on the floor. Yes, Happy. He's really happy. He's just kind of a little mad at me because I put him in here. He just came today. I fixed it and I put him in here. I mean, he's supposed to be in there because if not, he's gonna be pooping and peeing everywhere, and I don't have time for that. It's very big. It's a really huge playhouse. Look at him. Look at his size. He's a tiny dog. So this is really huge. He has a lot. He can't, like, now even if he cries or do whatever he wants to do, he can do it because I don't care, because this is a huge room for a small body. Look at him in there. This is a big place for himself. You can fit 3 dogs in here. Okay, a pit bull can even be in here and still have a lot of room. So if he cries, I will just let him cry. That's one thing I do. If he cries, I don't baby him. I let him cry. Because the thing is, these dogs, they're really needy. This kind of dog, they are very needy. And the more you feed onto their neediness, they become as if they act as if they are the boss. And if you take them out and stuff and you're not there, you take them to the vets and you leave them with someone for a minute, they will scream and cry and cry and cry and cry. No, because they are very needy. I'm trying to avoid that. It's his 3rd day in here. I have gone to work once. Today's my second day I'm going to work. And he's adjusting to it. When he sees that I open the door and I say Happy, he starts he starts jumping, and I like that. I don't want him crying all night and stuff. And his bedtime is 9 p.m. It's almost 9, so I need to sit down and just let him try to take a nap so I can sneak out of the house and go to work. Because if I don't sneak out and he sees I'm going, he's gonna scream for a good 20 to 30 minutes before he comes down and sleep. And I don't want to hear that. I turn off the light, as he's sleeping, and then I sneak out. That is my own. So right now, see the mitten, he's playing with it. That's why he likes it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna give him. At least it makes him happy. I can always buy one. It's $1 anyways. So yeah, this is Happy's permanent home. Yes, it's his permanent home. The more he gets adjusted to this, like maybe in a month or two, I'm going to, like I said, I'm gonna open the zip to see if he will come to the cage. Even if he doesn't want to sleep in the cage and he still wants to sleep in his playhouse, that's fine with me, but I just want him to know that the cage is his. I don't want him to associate the cage with fear or punishment or anything. I want him to associate the cage with home, like the playhouse. I want him to want to go in there, take a nap, or even if he wants to eat in there. So I think another thing I'm gonna do is, when I play with him, I will put treats in the cage so he can associate the cage with good things. Because right now I think he associates the cage with like bondage. He associates the cage with bondage, So I want him to associate. He's not a person, so I want him to associate the cage with goodness. Yes. So yeah, I'll end this video right here and see if I can try to see if he will sleep, so I can also get ready for work, because I have like 10-15 minutes to go to work. And he's very excited. Yesterday around this time he was asleep. I'm assuming because this thing is new, so he's like whatever. But anyway, that's Happy.